Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning into the stream. Today we are doing a short flight. Well, not really too short. It's probably like a 2-hour flight. Oh, look at that. There is a plane over there. 22 Bravo Kilo. 228 Kilo. Sorry. Oops. All right. Yeah. So we're doing a short flight, as the title states. We're going from uh, Kilo Bravo November Alpha over to Buffalo. There's an event at Buffalo, and there's like 40 something, 60 planes coming in. So hopefully we get to see some traffic, and I didn't catch it too late. So I get to enjoy, you get to enjoy. And what I'm doing here for this stream is I'm actually going to do it at nighttime. Now, usually nighttime kind of sucks to stream because, you can't really see much. Like, so you can see right here, the ground is pretty dark. But we're going to be realistic with the times, and it's currently nighttime. It is 9 o'clock, so we're going to do the stream at night. Try it out. If you guys like it, we could do some more, or, we'll keep it real time. If not, then we'll just do our streams in the daytime. It's an ability we have. We can set it to its daytime streams. So we are flying, as the title suggests, Southwest Airlines. This is a livery I found online. I like it. It's pretty different. It's pretty cool. Eagle with the flag, and it's a Southwest livery. As you can see here, X-Wing kind of destroyed our parking. So we'll make it work. But we're flying online as well. We are flying with Vatsim. So we have Tower online, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check again. Yep, we have Tower online. We have Center online. We should have ATC coverage all the way there. And then obviously in Buffalo, we have everything there. So time permits, we'll do a flight to Buffalo and then from Buffalo to somewhere else. Maybe somebody could put one down below. Maybe we'll go to LaGuardia. Maybe we'll go to JFK. I don't know. Well, Southwest doesn't fly to JFK. But, we'll see what happens. Alright, so let's hop inside the plane. And let's see what's going on with the Zibo. I wonder what all these little lights are. You see them? Kind of weird. Especially since the plane is off. Alright, let's hop inside. Let's get this baby up and running. I'm going to go down to our screen here. This is the Zibo, as it says in the title. This is the latest one. I forget what we're up to be honest with you, but this is the latest update. Just did it before I started. So hopefully everything works and there's no mistakes. Alright, so we got the GPU on. We're going to connect our AS. Why is it so quiet? Alright, let's compare, turn the battery on. Okay, I thought my sound was messed up for a little second. What else we got? Trim air on. Let's get this a little warm inside here. Is it cold? Oops, sorry, wrong button. Sorry about that. It's about 10 degrees Celsius. Where are we? Alright. So that's on. The screens are on. Master, turn that off. Come down here, get rid of the yoke. Why? Now, I've also been oops. So back out. I've also been testing out. Someone is doing a down standby. Turn the panel up. I hate when that happens. Alright, so someone is testing someone is making a 737-800 Max that I've been looking to just tune to them real quick. We already got our PDC, by the way, so we got our squawk code and everything in there. So we'll just call up tower and radio taxi, but we can talk. Alright, so like I said, someone has been doing the Max, and I know that a while ago somebody was doing it, and then they stopped and somebody stole it and it was leaked, then there was an issue. So hopefully the one I have, the copy I have, is not a leaked copy and it's a good copy. Um, that being said, I've been trying it. There's a lot of mistakes or bugs with it, things that need to be fixed. So that's why I'm not going to do a stream with it as of right now. Um, so hopefully that will be coming though. Stream with the 737 Max, and like I said, if it is the stolen one, then let me know, and I'll stop using it. All right. So what we're doing here is we put in our reference airport. This is where we are. Put in our IRS position, which we can find on the next page, and we use the GPS position to determine where the plane is and put that in. As you can see, the GPS position is different from two things. It's different from the last position, which is probably where I last did the flight to, and obviously it's not real life, so kind of hopping around where I'm doing flights. And it's also different from the reference airport coordinates because this GPS position is where you are on the airport as opposed to where the airport is located. So that's why we put that there. And this will load. Oops, what did I do? Alright, so this will load the IRS. I'm having a brain fart. Yes, the IRS. I'm bugging. Okay. Alright, so we go back down here. We're just going to put in our destination airport and we're going to do some things while we wait for the IRS to load prior to actually putting in our route. So we got 5 minutes to go. Can you guys see that, by the way? I can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Alright, great. So we got 5 minutes to go and then we are going to get that nice and going. In the meantime, we are going to pull up our, let's get our charts. So we are at Kilo Bravo November Alpha. That's where we currently are, which is Nashville. Let's get our airport diagram in there. Let's get our departure. So, like I said, I got my PDC already. The departure we're going to be flying today is the. Oops, sorry about that. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up. All right, the departure we're flying today is the Krista 3. So Krista 3 we need is right here. RNAV departure. Let's see. The winds here are 260 at 10. Wow. 220 to 290. It looks like we got some some gusting winds out here. Okay. All right. Anyway, so oops, didn't mean to take that off. All right, so should be taking off from rate 20. 20 left, right of center. Climb heading 200 to assign ATC heading. Maintain 4,000, which is what they cleared us to in the PDC. We're gonna put that in there. Oh, you know what this is? It's funny. I was flying the Tolless A318 earlier, and that's why all this stuff is in here. All right. Let's turn on our beacon light. So, all right. Oops, back to where we were. Alright, so maintain 4,000, expect clearance to follow flight with 5 minutes after departure. Expect vectors to, alright, not a problem. Sounds good. 201, we'll put that in there. Of course. Put that into the heading. Should be the runway we should be taking off of, so um and we'll set the speed once we get the plans loaded up. Alright, so we use SimReef to get our numbers for this, so we're gonna go ahead and get the plane loaded. Excuse me. All right, so we are. Let's see, we have 184 passengers on board. Let's go ahead and do that. In order to do that, we are going to find out our payload is going to be 42.6. So we're going to click here. 42.6. Enter. Our fuel for this flight will be. Where's the fuel? Oh, here we go. Wow, we are pretty much full. 19.5. Enter. Alright, so now what we do is, I don't know if any of you have really experienced this, but you can see required fuel, that's how much we put in, and how much we actually have. We have 9.2 pounds, so what we're going to do is we're going to call the fuel truck, which, let me just check if our takeoff weight is matching what it says, 153.6, it's a few pounds off. This is just, which is the difference between the difference in the zero fuel weight of the Zibo compared to what, because the 134.5 is the zero fuel weight for the for the SimBrief 737 as opposed to 133.8. All right, so should be good. Go ahead and call the fuel truck. They're gonna come put that on. We're gonna get our services started so they can start cleaning up this plane. Our IRS is aligned, so we will tune to the. Sorry, we will tune to the frequency over here, which is 118.60. Let's put it down here. Six zero. Throw that in. That should give us tower in a second. If anybody's on. It's not that many planes at this airport. We will also try the ATIS. Hopefully that works, right? So 135.1 is the ATIS for this airport as of right now. Let's see if that works. Like I said, as of late, it hasn't been working for me.
29 or 9 or 8.
Yep, works. Perfect.
Landing and departing runways 20 left. 20 center. 20 right at 31. ILS approaches in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information November. Nashville International Airport ATIS information November 0153 Zulu Special. Wind 250 at 6 gust 14. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 1,600. 3,500 scattered. Temperature 10. Dew point 6. Altimeter 29 or 9 or 8. Landing and departing runways 20 left. 20 center. 20 right at 31.
Right.
ILS approaches in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information November.
Alright, perfect. So we have November. Let's
Nashville
switch that over.
Airport ATIS information.
Let's get rid of that.
Delta 1107, I gave you a Bravo Tango 2, but no worries, just in the future if you ever get lost, just let me know and I can give you progressive taxi or clear some stuff up for you.
Right.
Sorry, I apologize.
Who's going?
Delta 1107, no worries. Continue taxi by Tango 3, which is the current taxiway that you're on, and then Tango 4.
Start the flight leg.
Cross runway 31.
Truck is still putting some fuel in here. Let's go ahead and let's get this loaded for now.
Tango 3. Cross runway 31.
There's our fuel truck getting it on. Wow, got some nice little reflectors on there, huh? So we have a Delta taxi. We have an American on the ground, a Southwest on the ground. Oh, there goes Delta. I guess they just landed. Looks like they are taxiing. Not to the airport, but probably to the ramp. Alright, let's jump back in here. Let's get our stuff going. Alright, so we are going to be Southwest 817. This is a fictional flight number, by the way, so at least I think it is, so don't go looking for it. Let's see here. Let's look at the PDC. Let's see if he give us any. So we're going to be taking runway 20 center. As we suspected, we're cleared. Expect 2350 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 133.65 and contact ground control 18 for taxi. 1050 goes into the right here. Oops, I'm like, where the hell is that? Alright, 10, right, 50. I said we were going to put in there, right? Alright, cool, perfect. Alright, so let's go back down here and we are going to get this on. So we got 20 center is our runway for departure. Let's put that in there. 20 center, we are using the Crystal 3. I believe that is our transition. Yep. Mostly transition. Routes. From Olsi. Sorry. Olsi, we are going to go direct to India uniform. There we go, because it'll go direct Ape, Alpha Papa Echo. And Alpha Papa Echo, we're going to go direct, I guess, Cursor? Sierra X-Ray Romeo. Sierra X-Ray Romeo. And we're going to show straight to the airport. We are anticipating an arrival into runway 5. Alright. This. Alright, our cost index for this flight today will be a cost index of 5. This window like this. Alright, cost index of 5. Still loading, so we're not going to touch this yet. We are going up to 350. Zeros is going to be 4.9 on the dot. Alright, let's wait for this to finish loading and then we'll go up there. That's done? Yes, they're gone. Alright, cool. Zero fuel rate. Perfect. Execute. Next page. Good. And one limit.
Delta 1107,
Side.
thanks for flying with Nashville. We'll see you.
Take off.
Have a good night.
To gravity. Flaps 5 for our departure. And there are speeds. Put 150 up. What did I click? Alright, alright, cool. Legs. 150 goes in here. Just gonna check our plan. Our mouse stopped working. Did my mouse just die? And ladies and gentlemen, my mouse just died. Wow. How did I not notice this? Give me 1 second. It's kind of embarrassing. Sorry. Alright. We have our mouse back. We are slightly limited. It's over a little bit. We'll work with it. Get a nice little charge while we fly. Alright, so we're just checking. So vectors to there if we go Krista. Alright, why was there a gap in there? The only person that noticed that? Okay. Fly to the airport. Okay. Alright, cool. Perfect. Makes sense. Let's go. Why is there a gap in there? ILS runway 5. For now. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so he said we are getting runway 20 center, which is too far away, actually. Probably gonna push taxi out to right here, which is going to be taxiway. Sorry. Alright, so we're probably gonna be taxiing out to Tango 4. Crossing, because 20 center is right here. Alright, so we could push back facing that way. Alright, let me make sure they call for taxi. So let's make the announcement. Did I turn this on? Yes, that is on. So we could get rid of this, and we could get rid of that. Right push facing this way. Like I said, this will give us the opportunity to taxi out to there.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright, cool. Perfect. Alright, let's just also set our minimums. This airport, we're gonna go home. I have a tab. Airport. So, minimums is 1,000 above the footage of the airport itself. So, elevation is 574. So we're gonna set our minimums. 0. I don't know if this is, 100% the actual procedure, but alright, where was I? Setting the barrels. Sorry about that. Alright, so it was 572 was the elevation, so we're gonna go 1,000 above that. Like I said, I don't know if this is how it's really done, but this is where I did see it, I believe, in the checklist somewhere. That I was doing, so cool. Alright, so we got all that ready. Alright, let's welcome everyone on board. I gotta change these camera views. Alright, great. Nice to meet you all. Alright, so we're going to call 118.6. Why did he give us a different number? Is ground online here? No, it's just tower. 118. He did say 118. He said ground control. It's not ground control. It's actually tower. Alright. Nashville Tower, good evening. Southwest 817, ready for push and start. started out of discretion expecting 20 center, and we have November 7, Southwest 817. Alright, so it's out of discretion, and so we will get this going. Pushback, request pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, tow is coming. Let's get everybody to sit down. Watch out, tow car pair in between the buildings. Where is it? Oh, where did our push cart go? Oh, where? Oh, there it is. I see the light. There it is, infamously coming through the terminal. Alright, so they're going to connect that. Let's keep the door open for now.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright. Parking brake is released.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Here comes the push. We're going to wait for the start a little bit. There you go. There goes the push. You know what's crazy is that I don't know. If you're a real pilot, you could always comment down below. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to move these parts of the like the rudders and stuff, being that I have the hydraulic system off. Right, I do have it off, right? Electronic pitos, yeah, it's off, so it's weird. Alright, let's get these off. Do we have fuel in the center? Yes, we do. Alright, cool. There we go, starting up the engine. I'll look down here. 12, 20, 23, 24, 25. Goes up. And we have a start engine. And do we have a good start? We are still waiting. There goes the click. Turn on that one. Now we're going to start up engine number 1. Same thing, watch down here.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set there, sir.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
$25, add the fuel. Did that kind of late.
Nashville, good evening. Southwest 1969, ready to taxi to preferably 20 left with information November.
Southwest 1969, Nashville Tower, Squawk Mode Charlie.
Squawk Mode Charlie, my bad. Southwest 1969.
Alright, 2 good starts. Let's get the air back. I shut this off.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Southwest 1969, runway 20 center, taxi via Tango 4.
Got to put this stuff in, right? Terrible pilot. Alright, so 350 and
Tango 4, Sierra 7, cross 31.
850 as well, our current altitude. Alright, all throttles on, flaps set to 5. Alright, so where is this stuff? Systems. Full left, full right, full forward, full back, rudder left, rudder right. Perfect, everything works there. System, this comes off. Alright, perfect, there we go. We are good to go. Alright. Nashville Tower, good evening again. Southwest 817, ready to taxi 20 Center with November.
Southwest 817, runway 20 center, taxi via Tango 4, Sierra 7, cross runway 31.
Tango 4, Sierra, cross 31, Southwest 817. Sierra 7, sorry, cross 31, Southwest 817. Alright, so just like we said, we're basically going to...
Southwest 1969, can you confirm it's Tango 4, Sierra 7?
Tango 4,
Tango 4, Sierra,
cross Sierra 7,
cross runway 31,
and cross 31 on Tango 7. I'll release the brake right there and get us rolling. Flap indicators right here. That's what happens when I've been testing out that new Max. Everything's moved. It's kind of different. Alright, so our lights are on. That's on. Your damper's on. Just doing a quick check. That's on. Pros are on. Trim air is on. Dual bleed we have on because we have pressure, which is lowering. Currently in there. I'll shut that off in a second. I don't know if that's proof.
Be advised you'll be following company on the way to taxi.
File company on the way to 20 Center, Southwest 817. It's not cool.
Nashville Tower, American 455, we're ready to go. American 455, Nashville Tower, squawk mode Charlie. Sorry about that, mode Charlie for American 455.
Alright.
American 455, thank you, runway 20 right, taxi by Tango 1 Bravo.
Tango 1 Bravo.
Tango 1 Bravo for 20 right, yeah, American 455.
Pretty cool, following Southwest right there. How fast are we going? 18. I feel like I'm so close. Alright. Did the guy say on behalf of Delta? Wow. That's one thing about Zibo is like you have to go through it and make sure that you have the right company selected because then you'll hear some weird sounds. Alright, let's see if we can pick this up a little bit. We are at... Let's wait for them to cross over a little bit. Let's just do a check real quick. Checking left. Checking right. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get across. Let's unplug this mouse. This mouse is kind of annoying where it is. Alright, Sierra 7. Kilo's the next right we can make. After Kilo, we have Sierra 7. So, I'm so sorry. I just feel so close. Sierra 7 is the next one.
Alright, Southwest 1969, we're ready to go, runway 20 center.
Sierra 6.
Southwest 1969,
Alright, so they've been cleared. Oh man. Now I'm super far back.
Nashville Tower, American 455 are ready to go, 20 right.
American 455, line up and wait, runway 20 right for departing traffic on the parallel.
Okay, line up and wait, 20 right, American 455.
Departure there, flying. Alright, so we're going to climb 20 sunset, 20 right, start standard if authorized.
Southwest 1969, contact departure 133.65.
Got rid of them quickly.
Contact departure 133.65, Southwest 1969, have a good night.
Tower Southwest A17, ready to go.
Southwest 817, left and right, runway 20 center, you'll be second for departure.
Line up and wait, Southwest A17. Alright, so let's get.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please report to cabin for departure.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Okay, that's not right. We got lights in the middle of the runway. That would be an issue. So we are waiting right now for the AOK. Hit the brake. We are number 2. Let's get our departure frequency in. So it's not too bad that we are waiting. 133.650. Alright, so let's see what happens. Let's hop outside real quick. We're nicely aligned. I like it. Where's this guy? 20 right? Where's 20 right? Oh, he's all the way back there.
American 455, wind 250 at 6, gusting 14. Flight heading 260s, do not expect direct Daniels after departure, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, heading 260, clear for takeoff to runway 20 right, American 455.
What's this guy flying? Looks like an MD, right? That looks like an MD-80 or something. And that's exactly what it is. MD-83. Southwest that took us before us is going to Dallas. There goes the roll. Look at the roll. Gonna get off before the intersection. Nope. Still rolling. Wow. Use up almost all the runway. Pay for it, you use it. There we go. Nose up, off the ground. Barely. Ugh. Hopefully we don't mess it up.
455, contact departure 133.68. We'll see you. Correction.
3368 or 65 for American 455.
Alright, so he's gonna go 260. We're basically flying runway heading. Let's make a U-turn, so that's probably why he won't give us a clearance as of right now. Double check everything, make sure we're good. All lights are on. Just waiting to go. Waiting to exhale. Oh man.
Southwest 1817, thank you for your patience. Wind 250 at 6, gusting 144. Fly heading 090 after departure, runway 20, center clear for takeoff.
090 after departure and clear for takeoff runway 20 center Southwest 817. Okay, so let's put that in here. 090. That's actually what he wants us to fly. 090. Alright, cool. So put it up to 40. Nice and even. The brakes are off. We are rolling. Toga is hit. Nice and even. Steady climb. Little left rudder right there. A lot of left rudder. Jeez. This one is pushing. Alright.
80 knots.
Checks. I was talking about that guy. I might use the whole runway too. Yeah, I will.
V1
Rotate. There we go. Pulling up.
positive rate.
Brakes. Gears going up.
400.
400 checks. 1,000. Oh no, we're not 1,000 yet.
1,000.
1,000. Left turn.
Southwest 817, contact departure 133.65. We'll see you.
133.65. Have a good night, Southwest 817. Alright, let's switch it over.
Daniel said right now. Southwest 1969, it's programmed in my FMC.
Southwest 1360. Oh, that's right.
Oops, we're stalling.
Never mind. Disregard. American 455, if you can, input the Daniels departure, Daniels transition.
Santa, good evening. Southwest 817, passing 3,300, climbing 4, heading of 090. Did they get that?
Southwest 817, Memphis, radar contact. Climb maintains level 350. Proceed on course.
Climb 390, proceed on course, Southwest 817.
American 455, I see direct Big Daddy. Now, do you have the departure in? Yeah, we just put it in there. I don't know why they didn't clear me that on my flight plan, but we're direct Big Daddy now for American 455.
Direct Big Daddy.
American 455, roger. Thank you very much. November 32115, 601, thanks for have a good night.
Looks like I missed the big rush into Buffalo, but hopefully we have some other planes going up there, so we will see what we get once we make it up there. You guys will get to see some weather, and excuse me, not weather. There's no weather. At least I don't think there is. Actually, yeah, there's a little bit of weather up there actually. Here goes 10,000. Wow, lights could come off. 18,000 is the next big one.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, we'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you and a welcome back to our SkyMile members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family.
I'm not a real pilot, by the way, so certain things do kind of confuse me.
Memphis Center, Challenger, November 2 Juliet, Whiskey Radio.
In case we experience any unexpected rough air. We ask that you also please remember to use caution if opening the overhead.
Challenger 2 Juliet Whiskey came in a lot better this time. Go ahead.
Alright, great. 2 Juliet Whiskey, I'm far to Indy Executive, and can you add to our remarks? We're actually testing this airplane, so we do some crazy things in the air.
Water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks.
November 2 Juliet Whiskey, roger, I'll keep an eye on you. Give me just a moment and I will have your flight plan.
First class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers.
Thank you, appreciate it.
For purchase for the main cabin. A complete listing of available beverages, as well as refreshing items, can be found in the menus in your seat pocket. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases of beverages and snacks. However, you can
Did that again, didn't I? Sorry about that. Alright, so
on all Delta purchases. For your enjoyment, each seat is equipped with your own personal entertainment system. On it, you
Southwest 1969, proceed direct Little Rock.
TV shows, movies, and music. You will find that the screen
Repeat that again, Southwest 1969.
fuel.
Southwest 1969, proceed direct Little Rock.
We're at 0. Shut the sensor pumps off.
Little Rock, Southwest 1969, is that what you said? Southwest 1969, affirm. November 2 Juliet Whiskey, I have your clearance advised, ready to copy.
Go ahead.
November 2 Juliet Whiskey cleared to Indy Executive via the Carson 6 departure, Hums transition, rest of flight plan route. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 410 in 10 minutes. Departure is this frequency, squawk 1507. Southwest 1969, I will not see Little Rock on my FMC. Southwest 1969, Lima, India, Tango. Lima, India, Tango. Southwest 1969. November 2 Juliet Whiskey, go ahead and read back.
2 Juliet Whiskey cleared to Executive, Carson 4 departure, Helmus train system, Dennis file 5,000, and level 410 in 12 minutes.
Oh no.
Departure with you, and squawk 1507.
November 2 Juliet Whiskey, readback is correct.
do a little wave, like, hey, I think you forgot about us.
Memphis Center, American 455. Can I step away for 5 minutes?
Alright, we're going to Kilo
American
Bravo
455.
Uniform.
Yeah,
Truck.
that's approved. Just let me know when you're back. Copy on and back. Thanks, American 455.
Airport info. We don't have a gate in there yet. We're anticipating landing runway 5. So we'll see how that works out.
Delta 19, Memphis Center. About how many miles to top of descent?
We're about 20 miles from our top of descent, Delta 19.
Delta 19, roger. Advise top of drop.
We'll advise when we're at the top of descent, Delta 19.
Top of drop. So he's either going to hand this off to Atlanta or India. Probably India, which is 119.550. Let's put that in there. Indianapolis, India, same thing.
Southwest 817, contact Indy Center on 119.55. See ya.
1955 Southwest 817. Thank you. Have a good night. Indianapolis Center, good evening. Southwest 817, passing 230, climbing 350, heading of 090.
I think Indy Center might just step away for a second from Delta 2473.
Alright, cool, thanks. Alright. Even the dispatchers step away. So we'll continue to climb, continue on this heading, and whenever they're ready. Hopefully they're not gone forever. There's people on this plane. Oh, obviously. I gotta change the lights. Alright, let's get this ready. Lights. Cruise. White, medium. Oh. Let's go see what it looks like. Now it's better. It's not so bright in there. Look at that. Some beautiful lights, huh? Hey everyone, we don't have any ATC coverage as of right now, so we're just flying off to the east. But don't worry, our airport's to the east, so we will be hopefully making our destination. Hey, I know that guy. It's the guy that made X-Plane. He's on the screen. Uh-oh, the door's open. Let's close that up. I can't trust you guys stealing things. Coming in here. Alright. Let's send them a message. Since we are not oops. So that way, whenever they come back, they'll see it. Flight level 290, climbing 350. A 090 heading.
Indy Center, Delta 19, with you, descending through 2,400, 24,300, you will be and go for arrival. Indianapolis Center, Delta 19, radio check.
Indy Center stepped away for a second, I believe.
They just sent me a message, so I guess you guys want to start messaging them. They might be having mic problems.
Right.
Alright, so yeah, they sent me a message. We're to proceed direct to 8, climb and maintain.
Delta 19, Indy Center, you copy on frequency?
5 by 5, Delta 19.
There we go.
Attention all aircraft, this frequency, you want to have a voice check for me, please?
I hear you, 5 by 5, Delta 19.
Gotcha, 5 by 5, Delta 3366.
Copy. I'm not hearing anything on the backside. I'm probably going to have to disconnect and reconnect, see if we can get a comm issue fixed.
Thousand to go.
Attention all aircraft, this frequency Indy Center is going to close for a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Alright, he's having some mic issues. Let's see where we are. We're still 216 miles away from Ape, so we should be good. We are at our cruise altitude. Let's make a nice little speech. Go hear what it sounds like.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt lights off. You're free to move about. Once you are seated, we recommend you keep your belts fastened. Thank you.
Alright, nice, short, and sweet. I dig it. Let's go outside. Got some cloud coverage. Spin, spin, spin. Alright, cool. Let's hop back inside. Alright. So, should be good. Let us get everything a little while ago. So we got this stuff. We'll go back. See if we can grab the weather over there. 050 at 6, so we should be landing runway 5. Overcast 060. Overcast 32. Oh, oh, can't see nothing.
Sandy Center back online.
Alright, they're back. Let's turn on his light. So the aircraft looks kind of dark.
Southwest 817, Indy Center, radio check.
555 Southwest 817. Indy Center Southwest 817, you receive? I guess he's still having mic issues. Wow. Alright, let's send him a PD private message.
Del 2473, Indy Center, radio check.
Guess not.
Catch you 5x5 for 2473.
Indy Center, any station, this frequency, radio check. Copy, thanks for the response.
Obviously, they're not hearing us. We're going with minor turbulence right here. Seems and total whiteout. Look at that. Alright, so anyways, let's go back. Alright, elevation there is going to be 724. So we could tone this down. We're expecting to land ILS runway 5, which is probably what we'll get. Approach ILS localized at runway 5. If not the ILS, then maybe the RNAV. We'll load up everything for 5. RNAV Y, RNAV Z. That's all we got. That's the runway we're planning on landing though. So let's see, ILS straight in off of Zabso. I guess how you say that. We have to be at Zabso at 4,000 for the ILS into that. Radar required. Of course, it's going to be 055. Decision altitude will be 900 feet. For the RNAV Y, the RNAV Yankee, it's almost the same thing. Of course, it's going to be 055. Decision is going to be 900 feet. The RNAV Zulu, which is probably, if we get an RNAV approach, it'll probably be that one. since that one comes from all directions. To runway 5. Where are we heading right now? Yeah, we can make a straight in off of that. Alright. Let's get ourselves set up for the next frequency here.
Delta 2473, contact Cleveland Center now, 134.90. Hope you have a safe flight into Buffalo. Sorry for the comm problems. Hope we'll get it worked out for next time.
No problem over to Cleveland Center for 2473. Hope you sort it out and have a great day.
Oh, great. Got that loud and clear. Thank you, sir.
Great.
Alright. Might just be working now. 134 point. What's that frequency again? So that'll probably be us where we're going over 134.90. Alright. See what we got. See what we got. We had who was on here? Somebody was on here, left me a message. Sorry about that. Poocat, no, we are not using Track IR. I am planning on getting it, but as of right now, we don't have it. So what I'm basically using to turn my head is the mouse. So you right click with the mouse and you can just turn quickly, for those who don't know. Or on my yoke, you have a, I believe it's called a hat button or something like that, and you can use that to move around, which is what I'm using right now.
Southwest 6760.
Southwest 676.
Any Center Southwest 6716. Did you hand me off to Memphis yet?
Southwest 6716, affirmative. Approximately probably 15 minutes ago.
Oh, copy that. I didn't get that call. I'm sorry about that. I'll head over to Memphis, Southwest 6716.
Alright, have a great flight.
You too, sir. Good night.
Let's go outside. We're just cruising along. Let's just check. We're gonna look at the progress. Let's see how long we got with this flight. So, top of descent is gonna be in about 261 miles. So we got probably an hour left of this flight. Alright, cool. Oops, sorry. I don't know if you guys even heard that.
What is this runway 27 like?
got going on? Little bump going on right there. Say hi to myself. Alright, so we are going along here and we are flying into see how this is gonna go. Uh should have traffic on, right? Do we have anybody up here with us that we can see? No, there's no one in the city area. Not gonna be anybody for a while. Buffalo, he's going Buffalo. They're going to Buffalo. Dallas is going to Buffalo. Got some people coming in. Oh, had a little frame rate drop right there. All right, so just look these over real quick. Just make some point of really studying hard so we know which one we're going to be using. Let's also put let's see if we got the ATIS for Buffalo. No, we don't have that yet. We're not that close. Have their approach. Alright. So I'm using FS Global Weather, and we can actually go onto that and just double check. I don't want the ATIS in the Buffalo. I want the ATIS to know what runways they are landing, or whether they're using ILSR and nav approaches. That's why I want it, not to see the winds. So this will not help me. It's a nice little turbulence, huh? Let's see this then. Their ATIS is going to be 11800. We got that from Vatastic, so we're going to put that over here. Let's see if we hear it. No, we're too far away. Alright, no problem. Yeah, we're going to put direct to Buffalo. And then we could change it out as we see fit. Usually, when we fly, I usually have arrivals or approaches, you know. So usually it's not too bad. But for some reason, we don't have shit. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see if we can get some weather going on. See if this weather radar works. We got a while to go before we get switched over to Cleveland. that there in case we start hearing them. All right, flying along. Doing what we do. Let's sync our heading just in case. Ask us to turn. We'll take this down to 055 because I'm pretty sure all those courses are the same, and I doubt the window's gonna change like that. But if it does, we can always switch it, right? 055 is the approach course for all those approaches. So we will set that up.
This is Delta 3366. Are we still with you, or are we over to Atlanta?
Delta 3366 actually just got the handoff pickup. You can contact Atlanta Center 132.907. Hope you have a great flight into Atlanta tonight.
Perfect timing. Delta 3366 over here, Atlanta. Thanks for all the help.
Later. Go check. Nothing is going on. Alright, cool. To a minimum 900 feet. We have 1,000. To 1,100. Stay ahead of the airplane, right? It's like it doesn't know. It's nice little tailwind. Look at that. That is amazing. Chat set the timer to see because this flight was supposed to be like 2 hours estimated, and now it's like it's gonna be like half an hour. Let's see what we got. Let's take a look outside. Jump out. So for any real pilots that's watching this, it really doesn't matter the type of aircraft you fly. Don't be. The strobe lights, right? Do you leave that on the entire time you're flying, or does that come off? I forget. I think I was looking at a checklist, and they actually said turn it off. So, is that like the landing lights at a certain altitude? You turn those off too. Right, watch this. Anybody knows? Please let me know by leaving this in the comments or send me a message. I don't know how Twitch works like that. I'm sorry. But let me know. Follow me. Check in on the next stream and educate me. And other than our little stall problem earlier, educate me. Even on that, like, why did I almost stall? Flying along there, brothers. Should be getting our handoff soon. what's going on. At night, there's no really scenery to see, especially this high up. But sometimes you can see, you know. There's just no cities down there, because usually you'll still see the lights. Oh, clouds are forming.
Indy Center, Comanche 8665 Romeo.
Why is he not on standard orders?
Comanche 8665 Romeo, Indy Center.
Back when you had some technical difficulties, level 11,000 and heading 060.
Yeah, Comanche 65 Romeo, welcome back. Yeah, I had a little bit of trouble myself. Recycle transponder squawk 6602.
6602, 65 Romeo.
That's it, 8. Then we're gonna make our right turn out to Charlie X-Ray Romeo. Pretty sure it has a name. Let me look that up. What is the name for that?
Comanche 65 Romeo, radar contact just west of the Midwest VOR. Welcome aboard.
Let's check 65 Romeo.
Chardon. Chardon VOR. Which is in Cleveland's airspace, so going to drive straight to there and then see where that takes us from there. Slow this down. Oh look, there we go. There goes some weather. Look at that. Guess I was zooming too far out. So you might get a little bit of rain on the screen. Weather's not too bad to have to deviate around it. At least I don't think so. Like I said, this is an educational video. If you guys know any better, educate me. About 3 miles to get there. Turn 045. Let's change again. Oh shit, we gotta change this there.
Southwest 817, you can contact Cleveland Center now, 134.90. Hope you have a great flight on into Buffalo tonight.
134.9, thank you very much, Southwest 817, and you have a good night.
Light rate. 300 over.
Alright, so that's
Brickyard 4516, Cleveland, hello, climbing team total 200.
Team total 200, Brickyard 4516.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Southwest 817, level 350.
Southwest 817, Cleveland Center, roger.
Alright,
United 337, it's going to maintain 10.
I seen flashing. I seen flashing.
10,000, United 337.
Is that lightning? Something flashed. Alright, let's go over and listen to this thing real quick.
You have information, Sierra.
Sierra.
Buffalo and National Airport native information, Sierra.
Oh, you didn't yet. You're not quite there.
West 0.
Okay, I could have sworn I heard in Denver 5433. I'm sorry.
Ability 10.
No, you're good. Delta 1356, Cleveland 1279. Good night.
Temperature 4.
1749, have a good night. Delta 1356.
Temperature 2, 9 or 7, 5. Area navigation. approach in use. Departing runways 5, 32. ILS runway 32 amps available upon request. Notices to airmen. ILS runway 5 out of service. Flights. Command error in podium. Runway 5 out of service. All runways bare and wet. All taxiways bare and wet. Caution bird activity vicinity airport. Briefing all runways hold short instructions.
Alright, so good thing you listen to the A's, right? Runway 5 is out of service, so I guess they're using runway 32. So we will load the ILS into there, and we'll load the RNAV into there. Let's see what we're going to be doing. Which means we'll have a nice little crosswind landing for you guys. The pressure's on. Alright, so ILS runway 5, RNAV runway 5, sorry.
Endeavor 5423, contact Cleveland 1, correction, Buffalo 12615, good night.
Buffalo 2615, Endeavor 5423. Good night, sir.
So we'll probably have the RNAV or the ILS into runway 32.
United 337, contact Buffalo 126.5, good night. And I'm sure you'd appreciate if you heard you descend a little bit. You don't need to go down that fast, but just a little quickness would be nice.
Roger, we'll switch over to approach 1615 and we'll expedite down 336. Good night.
Thanks.
American 221, request descent, reaching top of descent in about 4 miles.
Delta 2, American 221, descend 10,000.
Descend maintain 10,000, 10,000, American 221.
And American 221 in the Buffalo, altimeter 2975.
2975, American 221, thank you.
Try to hit that again.
Command error in podium. Runway 5 out of service. All runways bare and wet. All taxiways bare and wet.
Senator, do you want,
Caution bird activity in the airport.
6024 to heading 272?
I do, for like another 5 miles. You were just very high, so I'm to the other side.
Alright, roger that.
Air 0254 Zulu.
November 72 Charlie Sierra, descend and maintain 10,000. Buffalo altimeter 2975. Caution wake turbulence 8 miles in trail of an A319. Currently above you, but it'll be passing below shortly.
Roger, Delta 10,000, 2975 to Charlie Sierra.
United 6024, turn right, heading 360.
360, 6024.
So look at that, we got some traffic. This aircraft is about 30 miles out. So we can't see them. I wonder in real life, would you be able to see them? This game only renders distance so far, you know. And they are 4,000 feet above us, so should be good.
Delta 2473, turn left, heading 360, vectors for sequencing.
360 for Delta 2473.
Stop outside.
American 703, fly heading 360, vector sequencing.
Nice little spin.
American 703, fly heading 360, vector sequencing.
Look at that, see the
Dream
light.
Jet 825 for direct Plattsburgh, Papa Sierra Bravo.
Got the light in the eye of the eagle right
Direct
there.
Papa Sierra Bravo, Dream Jet 825.
Oh, sorry, Dream Jet 825, disregard, direct slate run, Sierra Lima Tango.
Let's hop back inside.
Okay, direct slate run, Dream Jet 825.
American 703.
Got a little while to go before I top of descent, so back into IMC. Can't
772
see
Charlie
nothing.
Sierra to contact lost. And United 6024, proceed direct to Buffalo.
Direct Buffalo, United 6024.
United 6024, contact Buffalo 126.5. Good night.
265, United 6024. Have a great night.
265. Buffalo approach. Let's check this out real quick. So they're fantastic. United. Who did he hand off? Alright. Should have a little traffic getting into there.
Center 72 Charles here.
Yes, sir.
I wonder why they don't show
some
the
reason
direction of
disconnected,
flight.
we're back.
Usually they show the direction of flight for the aircraft when traffic shows up.
American 221, contact Buffalo 126.15.
I don't know why that's not going on.
12615, have a great evening, American 221.
Good night. American 703, Cleveland Center. American 703, Cleveland.
It's plane 8. Wow. It's rather interesting. Somebody has X plane 8s. Is there ever an X plane 8? I have an X plane 10. Was there an 8? Some wind changes there. 047. Alright, so let's go down here. We're going to change our approach. 32 is out of service, so ILS runway 5. We don't know where we're going from, so we're going to say vectors
American
here.
703, Cleveland Center.
Go ahead for American 703.
I've been trying you for a few minutes, sir. Did you step away?
I didn't hear anything for a while.
Okay, well, that's the problem. American 703, turn left heading 330 vectors for sequencing.
Left heading 330 vectors for sequencing, American 703.
We're going
Maybe
through
he
some
doesn't
weather.
like you.
Some weather.
I like all the controllers. November Charlie 989. Good evening, Cleveland at 10,000.
What's going on? Oh no.
November Charlie
What was that?
9089. Cleveland, hello. Climb and maintain 14,000.
Up to 14, and you were hot micing earlier, November Charlie 989.
I was hot miking?
Affirm.
Hot mic in it.
Cleveland Center, 615, flight level 350.
615, Cleveland Center. Delta 2473, proceed direct to Buffalo.
Direct Buffalo for 2473.
Delta 2473, contact Buffalo 126.5. Good night.
126.5 for Delta 2473.
If we were supposed to do that. Well, if not, we will be getting yelled at, so whatever.
Southwest 817, descend maintain 10,000 Buffalo, altimeter 2975.
Down one. I'm sorry, what was that altitude again? Southwest 817? Down 10,000, Southwest 817. Altimeter is 2985, thank you.
I'm not sure which center I should contact. 80 from Elwood City south. 35. South of Elwood City is me. JetBlue 1586, squawk 5717. 5717, Roger.
November Charlie 989.
Yes, sir.
We clear subway at least 2 minutes.
Sure.
Roger, thank you.
Alright.
JetBlue 1586, ready to contact position is reported. Level 350, welcome aboard.
The altimeter is 2975, as he stated. Bearing wet, taxiways, bearing wet, caution, red activity. It's raining? Sounds like it's raining, right? That's weird.
November Charlie 99, back with you.
Alright, let's give our descent announcement. Let's hear it.
Center 72 Charlie Sierra, you still want us with you?
November 72, Charlie Sierra in 500 feet. We'll send you to the next guy.
Roger.
Been a pleasure having you on board with us. Thanks for flying with Delta today. I can fly attendants. Go ahead and prepare the cab for arrival, please.
Alright, short and sweet. Thanks for having you with us, and we are going down. 060 on the heading.
November 72, Charlie Sierra, contact Buffalo 12615.
12615 to Charlie Sierra, good eye.
Yeah. American 703, expedite your descent.
Expediting descent, American 703.
Alright, got here. Still sounds like it's raining, right? No weather. The aircraft doesn't show which direction they're flying. I think that this has to change a little bit.
Secured 4516, cross Grace, out of maintain 10,000 of Pittsburgh, altimeter 2977.
You have information, Sierra.
American 703, proceed direct Buffalo.
International Airport, native information, Sierra 0254 Zulu.
703.
1060 at 10. Visibility 10. Light rain. Ceiling 300 overcast. Temperature 4. 2.3. Altimeter 2975. Area navigation Y runway 5 approach in use. Departing runways 5. 32. ILS runway 32 apps available upon request. North is 2 airmen. ILS
American
runway
703,
5
contact
out of
Buffalo
service.
126.5. Good night.
Command error is phony.
126.5, American
Runway 5
703, have a
out
great
of
night.
service. All runways bare and wet. All taxiways bare and wet.
What's that?
Caution bird activity vicinity airport. Respect all runways hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Sierra.
I'm confused, because he said that they could use runway 5 for departure, but then they also say that runway 5 is out of service. I don't know why runway 5 approaches in use. Departure runway 5, runway 32, ILS runway 32 approach, available upon request. Nose to airman, ILS runway 5 out of service, glide. So runway 5 out of service. All runways being wet. Guess I missed that. So the runway's not out of service, it's just the Alright. Sorry. So let's go back and set this up again. So yeah, we are anticipating runway 5. RNAV 5. And they said the RNAV. So we'll get rid of this one. RNAV Y.
Dreamjet 825 cross Slate Run at a maintained flight level 310.
Centrust Slate Run at 310, Dreamjet 85.
Should be good there. Execute that. Legs. Should be Walbus. We'll put that in there. Execute that. Looks like we have to descend a little more. A little faster down there. Yeah, we were right there, huh? Might be turning us off of that anyway. It sounds like it's raining, but I don't see any rain. Let's see something. Settings, visual. Alright, so this is on. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Alright, so what do we have here? 050, the ATIS is 135.35, which is wrong. They're using 118.0. Whatever. 050, decision height is going to be 9. What's the wrong thing? Wait. We have wet runway, so we're going to put an anti-skid brake of 2. You're overspeeding. Why are we overspeeding? Alright. Because we are trying to maintain the speed. Why are we trying to maintain the speed without descent speed?
Southwest 817, turn left heading 360, vectors descent.
Left turn 360 for descent, Southwest 817. Yeah, we started our descent kind of late there, brother. Thanks for that one. Two, 5-4. We are almost at turn a little harder there. Feet left, 254 is our targeted speed.
Southwest 817, turn left heading 340.
Left 340, Southwest 817. So we're basically going to do a U-turn.
1586 is center, maintain 10,000, Buffalo, altimeter 2975.
Is that our discretion now, 10,000?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, our discretion now, 10,000, Jip with 1586.
Brickyard 4516, contact Pittsburgh on Pittsburgh 1239 or 5. Brickyard 4516, contact Pittsburgh 1239 or 5. Brickyard 4516.
Not there.
Cleveland Center, UPS 4 Heavy 9.5 for 10.
UPS 4, Cleveland, climb maintain 17,000.
17, UPS Heavy.
Southwest 817, proceed direct Buffalo.
Direct Buffalo, Southwest 817. Alright, so let's see here, because we didn't have Buffalo in our waypoint. So we are going to go.
November Charlie 99, just checking in, we lost the connection there.
Uniform Foxtrot. Direct.
November Charlie 909, or 9089, Roger.
We gotta turn out.
Roger.
What's going on here? Alright. Still going down. Still going down. 18. 240 direct to Buffalo. That's all we need to do. Speed brakes are down. We're gonna keep it down for now.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Comanche 8665 Romeo, descending through 9,200 to 9,000.
Comanche 8665 Romeo, Cleveland Center, Roger.
250 for that speed restriction.
Dreamjet 825, the Brightline airspace to the east. Unfortunately, New York Center is not online. Frequency change occurs. Good night.
825, good night.
Do have to pull up real quick. Speed brake is armed. We gotta get below that 250.
November 8665 Romeo, contact Cleveland 127.9.
1,000 to go.
Cleveland Center 27.9, was it 865 Romeo?
1279 for 65 Romeo.
127.9, 65 Romeo, good night.
Good night.
Alright, get off my rear.
Clinton Center, UPS 611. Are we with the right center? We're about 78 east of Buffalo.
78 east of Buffalo. Yeah, that's me. Is this you at 260?
This is UPS 611.
Are you at 260 feet?
Flight level 260 descending.
UPS 611, Cleveland, squawk 5777.
5777, UPS 611.
Not yet. What's this thing doing? We're not landing yet.
UPS 611, radar contact, position is reported, descend and maintain 10,000.
Down to 10,000, UPS 611.
Hey, UPS 611, you got time for a question?
I love questions.
You got a really interesting home airport. Is that somewhere in the Middle East or something?
Yes, it's, it's a sticky part of the Middle East.
Oh, is it now? Okay, understood.
I also hear it's windy.
Yeah, you know what? My friend points out a good point. I think it might be in South Africa. Can you confirm that?
Very, very breezy part of South Africa.
Copy all.
Alright.
Southwest 817, are you still here?
From Southwest 817.
Southwest 817, try 126.5. Good night.
1265. Have a good night, Southwest 817.
120.5.
There you go. Over to tower 120.5. 72 Charles Sierra. Good day.
Approach, good evening, Southwest 817, level 10,000.
Southwest 817, Buffalo approach, hello, 17, 5,000, turn right heading 180 for the R9 approach, runway 05, Buffalo Spirit 2975.
Right turn 180, descend to 5,000, Southwest 817. What was the runway again?
Southwest 817, R9 Yankee approach, runway 05.
R9 Yankee, runway 05, thank you. Alright, so down, we're going down. So we can throw on all the lights.
American 703, contact Buffalo Tower 120.5, hello. Buffalo Tower on 120.5, American 703, have a good night.
The aircraft in front of us. A few aircraft in front of us. Alright, cool. So we have R9 Yankee, just like we thought, to runway 5. We're going down 5,000 right now. Let's just check everything. Decision altitude 908. Approach course is 055, as we have here. And we're to go. Let's get out. Make sure we get down quickly, especially since we got the speed brakes on.
Southwest 817, turn right heading 270 vectors for delay. You can squeeze the guy in on the ILS with me too.
Turn 270, Southwest 817. What the fuck did he say? ILS. The ILS. We don't want the ILS. We'll take the R9 Yankee. Says we have it here. It says it's supposed to be rain. We have on our radar. All the lights are on. We're all lit up. Look at that. Pretty. Oh, wait. I saw a plane. Did I see a plane? Saw a plane. Alright. Don't know where they went. Alright. So, it's right turn. He's going to turn us back. Turn this away. Turn this back.
2.3.
go.
Altimeter 2975. Area navigation Y runway 5 approach in use. Departing runway 532. ILS runway 32 apps available upon request. North is to airmen. ILS runway 5 out of service. Glides. Command error in phoneme. Runway 5 out of service. All runways bare and wet. All taxiways bare and wet. Caution bird activity vicinity airport. Read all runways hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Sierra.
Sierra still active.
That is 330 contact Buffalo Tower 120.5, so long.
1205, United 337, good night.
Southwest 817, so maintain 3000, turn out heading 180.
Down 3000, 180 on the heading, Southwest 817. 1000.
Buffalo Wild Wings approach, JetBlue 1586, 13.5 for 10,000.
JetBlue 1586, well, what was approach? Good afternoon. For the RNAV Yankee approach runway 05, Buffalo altimeter 2975, turn right heading 090 to maintain 5000.
0905, RNAV Yankee for 5, JetBlue 1586.
See again. Tower is 1205. Let's put that in. 5. Alright, so let's also put in here. So we have that RNAV Y. Perfect. 40.
Just confirm 090 for JetBlue 1586.
JetBlue 1586, airframe ready for
Factor
heading
6.
09090.
090, roger.
Forecast.
Southwest 817, turn out direct Wabis at or above 3000, cleared RNAV Yankee approach runway 05.
Direct Walvis at or above 3000. Cleared the RNAV Yankee runway 05, Southwest 817. Alright, perfect.
2500.
Oops. The vertical nav. Increase the speed. Let's monitor our own speed. Alright, so we're gonna do 360. 230, sorry. So we're doing the RNAV again. This guy doesn't know what he wants us to do. Alright, boom. So 3000 there, 2000 at Herring. Lane C, Lane Charlie. Should catch the glide slope at Herring at 2400. So we are cleared the RNAV approach. Kicks in soon. So yeah, when we cross Wabash at 3000, we will be the plane behind us is a plane level in front of us. They're going. Like I said, it usually shows you. Like it's a light rain. I don't see any rain. It's not raining. Liars. Ladies and gentlemen. 240 is the next one. Missed approach altitude. Missed approach 3000 direct.
JetBlue 1586, turn out heading 320 to maintain 5000. Approaching 3000.
Say again?
JetBlue 1386, left turn heading 320 down to 3000.
3000 JetBlue and 320 JetBlue 1586.
Thousand to go. Thousand to go.
Let's just double check that Sierra is still current. You should be handing us off the tower just
Bird
now.
activity vicinity airport. Read Michael runways hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Sierra.
Sierra is still current and to go. Let's throw some flaps in there. Flaps. 5.
JetBlue 1586 at 3000, reduce speed 210 knots.
210 3000 JetBlue 1586.
Can't see nothing. Jeez. This is going to be live. Gear is going down. We're slowing down to 180.
JetBlue 1586, 2 miles, 5 miles from Wabash, turn right heading 020, maintain tree, toll establishing the final approach course, cleared, RNAV approach runway 05.
Okay, 020, 3000 to establish on the final approach, clear RNAV, Yankee runway 5, JetBlue 1586.
South of 817, contact Buffalo Tower 120.5, so long.
1205 Southwest A17. Thank you. Have a good night. Buffalo Tower, good evening. Southwest A17 on the RNAV runway 5 with Sierra.
Southwest 817, Buffalo Tower, good evening, wind 060 at 10, runway 5, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 5, Southwest A17. Alright. Taxi lights going on. Alright, so what we got here? We got flaps down to 30, going down to full now. All our lights are on. We are clear to land.
Heavy is ready now, tower.
Alright, let's 3130, hold position for now. I'm gonna get the southwest out in, and then we chat here.
Approach altitude set.
No worries, we'll hold for rising traffic, west
We
13130.
can't see shit. Alright, I see an aircraft. Ooh. Okay, there goes some rain. There goes some trees.
500.
Alright, we got runway lights. Disengage the autopilot now.
400.
Yep. Alright, looks like we got something. Perfect. Popped out.
Approaching minimums.
Right at minimums.
300.
Auto throttle goes off. 300 feet. Might float this a little bit.
Minimums.
200 minimums. Check landing. 100 feet. Jeez, we are high.
50,
40.
30, 20.
And west wind 3130 heavy, runway 5, line up and wait.
Good landing. All right,
Line up and
not
wait
bad.
5, Westwood 3130 heavy. Following tower, JetBlue 1586, 11 out for runway
80 knots.
5.
And JetBlue 1586, Buffalo Tower, continue approach.
Continue approach, JetBlue 1586.
Southwest 817, welcome to Buffalo. Exit right when able, contact ground 133.2. Great rest of your night.
133.2, Southwest 817. Have a good night. Thank you.
And west wind 3130, wind 070 at 15. Fly runway heading, runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 5, clear for takeoff, Westwood 3130 heavy.
Did he say the contact ground on again? Let's see. Ground is on 133.2.
1586, wind 070 at 15. Runway 5, clear to land. Caution the departing DC 10.
Clear to land.
Let's just find out where we are. Buffalo ground. Good evening. Southwest 817. Vacated runway 5 at Charlie. Ready to taxi to parking.
Southwest 817, welcome to Buffalo. Hold short of runway 32 at Alpha for me.
Hold short of 32 at Alpha. Southwest 817. It's off. Turn that on. Make a right turn here. Light rain, like they said. Not too bad, right? So I'm gonna make a complete right turn.
So Southwest 817, cross runway 32 at Alpha, taxi the ramp via Alpha 1.
Cross 32 at Alpha, taxi via Alpha 1, Southwest 817. Thank you. What's going on here? Conditioning. Why we got an air conditioning warning? Dual bleed. Oh shit! I never turned that off. All right. There goes that plane landing. I guess the other one departed already. Check. Nothing's coming there. Nothing's coming there. Are we speeding? Yes, we are. How did I know? I always feel it. Alpha 1 to the ramp. It was an amazing landing, but we definitely took it down to the minimums, right? I was wondering, like, wow, if we don't see nothing, we might just have to go around, take 3-2 for the ILS. This is crazy. Alright, so let's shut these lights off. Boom, boom, boom. As we pull into the parking spot, and there we are. Should be nice and parked up. Just a little bit more. Alright, set the parking brake. And welcome to Buffalo, everyone. Let's get our APUs on. We made it nicely. Not the best landing in the world, but look at that guy coming in. Probably the same thing, like, what the hell? I can't see anything. Did it. Wow, look at the rain effects. I was pushing the rain off the platform right there. It's That's how you know the event's over. There's one other aircraft here. Alright. Looks like he exited the same place I did. Alright, so I'm going to shut this down. No sequence to shut down right here, just so you know. I'm just basically going to shut the fuel off. This might be completely wrong. Stand by. 0. Let's get some lights on in here. Should have been on. Where's the dome light? Oh, it's right here. Dome light bright. Perfect. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead. Good. Start by turning the fuel off. Watch it roll back.
Playground, JetBlue 1586, clear runway 5, looking to go to gate 7.
JetBlue 1586, walk to Buffalo. Hold short of runway 32 at Alpha.
Hold short 32 at Alpha, JetBlue 1586.
Once again, this is in no order. I don't really know. Overhead air conditioning. Lead. So this is just reverse of how I start everything up, right? I don't know. But that's all we got for now. We'll go ahead and connect the APU. All that stuff. But thanks for watching. Like I said, welcome to Buffalo. Not the most amazing landing in the world, but we got down. Actually, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't a butter. But thanks for watching, and hopefully we get some more streams going. Any suggestions, put it below. We can follow that. So accommodate for everything else. We'll just do one flights. Oh, there goes an American landing. Look at that. That's runway 32. Taking the crosswind landing. There he goes. Coming down. Coming down. Ooh. Hey, where's he going? Guy went into the ground. Oh man, that was great. Love it. Alright, but like I said, thanks for watching. If you want, tune in, subscribe. Got a lot more videos coming. Alright, so that's it for now. Have a good night. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys later, alright?